Hey guys, this is Miles Grider, fishing and outdoors. Today's video is going to be about a little bit of raccoon trapping around the farm to help out the grandparents and get rid of the nuisance that they have going on. Alright, so guys, we're back with another video today, and I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but we are going to go and show you the raccoon traps I said earlier with my grandpa, and hopefully tomorrow whenever I come back in the morning we're gonna have some. I got 4 traps out. I got one out over there next to the creek line, but I'm not going in there with the cows in the field. Here they come as of right now. But then we're gonna go down here and check these ones. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get to this next trap. All right guys, so we're walking up to the first trap right here. So just a typical dog-proof trap. Got dog food around, if you guys can tell. Then we got some dog food down in there. Got a T-post holding it down. As you can see, you know, you've got some raccoon traps right here, and you keep on looking, you got some more around here. But as you can tell, I think this was a pretty legit good spot. But and then you just have cow and deer tracks, obviously. But I think that this was a pretty good spot. That might, I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not anything you see usually around here. But I think this is a pretty good spot. It's starting to rain a little bit more and more as we go on, but I'll show you guys the next trap whenever we get there. All right guys, so we just made it to the next trap. I mean, yeah, it's kind of on this roadway right here. I think it's a pretty good spot once you get up here more and everything. But as you take a look around, see, we got some good raccoon tracks right there. Even more like right here. But I also thought this was a pretty good spot too. Got another dog proof with dog food around, another T-post, and then cow tracks and stuff, obviously. But we've got another one right up here around the corner. Once we get there, I'll show it to you guys. All right, guys, so we just made it to the next trap right up here. Look at all this water we've got going on back here. Yes, it is loaded around here, but we're just gonna take a little walk through here. And then here's our other one. Right here, another T-post with the dog proof, more dog food. But I will show you some of the tracks I've seen, yeah. Here we go, there's a good raccoon track, right there. And then the more you look, the more you see. But I saw this is a pretty good spot for my traps. But hopefully it is a good spot. We're looking to catch some raccoons because there's so many of them and they're just starting to be a nuisance. So that's why I came out here today and I got some traps ready to go and set them places for these dang raccoons. Now if we catch a possum, I don't know what we'll do with him. Probably just let him go, but these raccoons are starting to turn into a nuisance. But got the approval from Gramps to allow me to use his traps to catch these. But hopefully, whenever we come back out tomorrow morning, we've got a raccoon that we caught, and I'll show him to you guys, but then we will dispatch him after that. All right, guys, I just woke up. I'm coming down here to check my trap line. Hopefully we got something, and let's go. All right, coming up on the first trap. And that is crazy. We'll all be darned. We had something over here last night. My bait over here on the outside is gone, but our trap did get set off. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna reset this back up. If I have my bait in here, which I do not, but that is okay. But I'm gonna I still got food in it, so I'm gonna reset this up and hopefully get something tonight. So yeah. All right, guys, we just reset that one. There was enough food in it to leave it there, and then we're coming up here to check these next traps. But yeah. Look what I just found. Literal Mr. Box turtle. We're gonna move you out the road, buddy. Let's get you on over here to where you'll be a-okay. And off he goes. But let's go up here and check these next two. See if we got anything. All right, guys, we're here at the next trap. And would you look at that? Everything is gone. Food is gone. Trap is not set off. Dude, what kind of tomfoolery is this? Okay, I came out here, I was ready, you know, I was excited, you know, I'm gonna give me a raccoon. And then I just get absolutely robbed out of house and home. It's not even set off. What in the world? You have got to be pulling my darn finger. Let's go up here and check this next one. All right, we're coming up here to check this next trap. And hopefully we got something. Nope, we have nothing. And I'll be darned. Would you look at that? I got scammed out of this one too. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yep, you see the little pin in there? None of these sorry suckers grabbed that. So now that just means I'm out of luck. But we got one more trap to check. So let's hopefully see if we can get one, then I'm gonna set this off. All right, guys, so we're walking up here to our last trap. Let's see. All right. I'll be darned. I'll be freaking darned, baby! How do I do this? Look at the size of this coon, old son. Look at you, Cupcake. Yeah, buddy. Oh, you're barely caught. We're gonna get this. Oh, gosh. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this guy dispatched, and we'll take it care of after that. So yeah. All right, guys, we just got this coon dispatched. We're gonna go ahead, take him out of the trap, and then I'll get back to you guys hopefully whenever I catch another one or whenever I'm checking the traps again. So yeah. All right, guys, we just got the coon out of the trap. We're gonna go ahead and put him in the back of the buggy. Mule 410, electric power steering. Yeah, son. But dude, this is a big old coon. Like, look at my hand up next to him. He's a pretty good amount. Look at these little grabbers, dude. But yeah, dude, good old coon for my first one. But heck yeah, man. All right, guys, so if I didn't tell you what I use for bait, I just use typical old dog food. It doesn't matter what type of dog food, cat food, whatever you want to use. But we're coming out here to reset some of our traps just so we can, yeah, cutting that. We're coming out here to reset some of our traps just so that way we can hopefully catch another one. But I'm gonna show you guys how I reset them. But as I'm walking down this path right here, I'm looking for any signs of raccoon that I can see. And if hopefully we can find some more, because over here in this trap, it was set off and there was nothing in it. So we're gonna come back over here and we're gonna set this up. But I am gonna show you guys how to set it up if you didn't know already. I'm gonna show you how to set it up. But here's this right here. Dog food in there, it's already set. But I am gonna get some more dog food on the outside and everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. It's nothing crazy hard. Here we go. Gonna go ahead, crack open the old dog food. Sprinkle some around. give him a little appetizer, make him want it more. Drop a couple more pebbles in there. Boom. Perfect. Can't see the trigger. And dog food all around. All the way around to the other side. But now that we have that done, let's go ahead and take a gander on the way over here to our other trap. And we're gonna see, and we're gonna rebait that one too, obviously, but yeah. All right, guys, so we just made it to the other trap. It's right here. We got some really fresh deer prints. Oh yeah, buddy, look. There's a raccoon, I think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a raccoon right there. Don't really know, but as you can see, trap got set off. Nothing in it. This is some tomfoolery right here. I'm gonna go ahead and set this trap up, and hopefully you guys will be able to see it. Pull it out of the ground. There we go. She's nice and set now. So now that we have it set, shove it down into the ground and then repeat the process with the dog food. Take that lid off. Put it in here. Put a little bit in there. Like I said, give them the good old appetizer on the outside, and then boom. Hopefully you guys can see the dog food in there, but we're gonna go ahead, pack it up, take it on to the next trap. All right, guys, we just made it to the next trap. Come through here, and as you can see, the trap is completely set off. But I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm not trying to say it's a good thing, but no bait around it at all. But here we go. I'm gonna show you guys again if you skipped past. Nope. Guys, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this trap set, and put some bait in it, and then go rebait the last trap. Boom, guys, just like that, next trap is done. Dog food on the outside. Give them a little snack. Dog food on the inside. Boom. Hooked up to rebar T-post. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. Now we're going to walk back to the good old Mule 4010. And we're gonna go rebait the last trap. Alright guys, we just got up to the last trap that we're going to be resetting. And this is the one that we caught the coon on this morning. So, as you guys can see, he's got a pretty good circle going here. As I was saying, dude, good creek right here for all the raccoons and all the goodies and stuff. Bet you he smelled my dog food from a mile away. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and reset this one, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, boom guys, there we go. Dog food in the trap. Trap is set. And then dog food around the edges. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, let's go. Hey guys, thank you for watching my YouTube video today. I hope you guys liked the video I put out. Make sure to subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell. Thank you.